Hey everyone, and welcome back. We're getting pretty quickly on with episode 2 of Daily Apps because recently Nabalis did another event with the Create with Nabalis competition, I guess I could call it. And I just thought I wanted to talk about that, talk about the designs that are in the top 3 and which ones I like the most. And also a newer product that is announced like a few days ago. By the time I'm filming this video, it was announced like yesterday or 2 days ago. But yeah, Create with Nabalis is something I've only seen Nabalis do, where they get the community to make their own designs of a ballad song, and they end up choosing like top 3, I think, or choosing a winner that is voted on by the community. Then they make that idea of a ballad song to an actual product and get it into production, which is a really cool sort of concept that I've never seen in any other company. Really innovative, and it sort of feels like the community is actually joining on something with the production of ballad songs, which is really cool. But recently there was announced that the top 3 ballad songs were like chosen. So I've heard it was the Boba song by Dusuko, if that's how I pronounce it, and the Crescent and the Flare, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I have grown a huge interest for the Crescent. I'm not sure if that's only me. I'm pretty sure others have grown really big interest in the Crescent too, because I'm a really big fan of the design of the Crescent and how it just looks as a whole. So I've been rooting for that one ever since I saw that design, because I feel like that could have a lot of potential. Of course, the 2 others are good as well, but the Crescent just speaks to me in a way. But yeah, so if the Crescent wins, which I'm most likely hoping for, I might have to see if I can get myself one. I think it was Chanwich and Aluminum. But it was Chanwich. I'm a pretty decent fan of Chanwich ballad songs. They're a little fun to disassemble and tune and joke around with. It also has customizable balance. I'm not sure about the other ballad songs. I've not looked too much into those, but yeah, I'm a really big fan of the Crescent. I'm definitely rooting for that one, and I might have to get my hands on one if it wins and goes into full production. But yeah, recently there was a new product that was announced by Nabalis as well, posted on their Instagram, and there we saw it's called the Extrusion 2. So they remade the extrusion, where they kept the aluminum handles but redesigned them and changed the blade to steel. So now it's not a fully aluminum ballad song anymore. And man, it looked clean. It looked really clean. Nabalis has really been upgrading their design style and just general looks lately, and I'm a huge fan of it. If people don't know, Nabalis is a Chinese company that makes some really good ballad songs for the cheap prices they have, and they do include a lot of good stuff in their packages as well. Yeah, they make some ballad songs that are pretty beginner friendly, I would say. Like the Cheese, the Canyon, I guess I could say the Volp. Although that would probably not be my first choice if I was a beginner. But yeah, the cheese I've heard is really popular amongst people. Both who flip like intermediate and up to beginners. It's like a good balisong either way. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of the Extrusion 2. I saw it yesterday, I think. I think that was when they posted it. And that thing looks insane. It has, if I remember the specs right, 63 aluminum, I think. And the usual 440C hardened steel blade that they usually have. And those sound really nice. I might also have to try and get that one as well. Depending if I get the money though. The money situation is not that good for me. But yeah, that was... I've been really growing into the Nabalis products lately. But mostly just the like extrusion. I've not been like following up with most of the Nabalis products until like recently. Simply because of the Create with Nabalis event that really got me hooked on the Crescent. And of course the Extrusion 2, which waked some really big interest for me. Since I've had the Extrusion 1. I tried it, flipped it, had it for a little while. It was okay, I guess. It wasn't bad, obviously, but it was fully aluminum. It was light. It was a little slippery, but generally it did flip pretty nice. The handles was just a little chunky for me, that was all. And yeah, as a whole, that ballad was good. It was really good. So I'm really curious to see if I'm ever going to get my hands on the Extrusion 2, see how it compares to how I remember the Extrusion 1 flipped. But yeah, I think that was pretty much it for Nabalis. Episode 2 of Yale Yaps. Really quickly keeping the series going now that I have a little free time. But yeah, that was basically it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.